If I was moving to the Seattle-Tacoma area today, these are the communities that I'd be seriously considering. Not the obvious ones, and not the ones that everyone on TikTok is always talking about. These are the areas that offer real lifestyle value, a long-term upside, and in many cases, a better day-to-day living experience. Hi, I'm Adelina Everard, and I'm a real estate agent with the Ever Homes Home Group. I help buyers relocate throughout the Seattle-Tacoma, Gig Harbor, Redmond, and Bellevue areas. And in this video, I'm going to be walking you through communities that consistently stand out when clients are trying to figure out and decide where to land. Number 1, Browns Point. Browns Point and Northeast Tacoma sit along the Puget Sound between Tacoma's North End and Federal Way. From here, you're typically about 20 minutes from downtown Tacoma and around 40 to 50 minutes from Seattle, depending on traffic. This area tends to attract families, remote workers, and buyers relocating from higher cost metros who want lifestyle value and space without giving up regional accessibility. Some of the highlights of Browns Point are Dash Point State Park and shoreline access, Browns Point lighthouse viewpoints, larger residential lots, and calm suburban pace. Now, the transportation and connectivity is very convenient. Highway 509 and nearby I-5 access make commuting toward SeaTac, Seattle, or Tacoma very manageable. Now, the price range for homes in this area, it often ranges from mid 600,000s to about 1.2 million. Compared to waterfront communities like Gig Harbor, Browns Point can offer similar lifestyle appeal at a lower entry point. Number 2, Skyline. Located in North Tacoma near Point Defiance Park, this area sits west of the Proctor District and provides quick access to downtown Tacoma. This neighborhood feels polished and established. Tree-lined streets, well-maintained homes, and proximity to parks and waterfront amenities make it one of the most livable pockets of Tacoma that many relocating buyers overlook. Who's right for Skyline? So move-up buyers, Seattle commuters looking for more space, and families focused on long-term stability often gravitate here. Some of the highlights of Skyline are the Point Defiance Park and Reston Waterfront being nearby, Proctor dining and retail also being in the area. Now, there's a strong neighborhood identity there, and it's very walkable residential pockets, which is great. Now, transport and connectivity, another great thing is that it's near Highway 16, so it has access to that, and it makes commuting towards Gig Harbor or connecting I-5 easier. And let's talk about the price range. Typically ranging from the high 6s to the low 1.3 million range. It offers North Tacoma lifestyle benefits without the highest North End premiums. Number 3, Artondale. Artondale sits just outside central Gig Harbor, typically within a 10-minute drive to the marina area and about 25 minutes to Tacoma. This is where Gig Harbor begins to feel more rural and private. Larger parcels, wooden surroundings, and custom homes create a strong Pacific Northwest lifestyle experience. Now, who's right for Artondale? Remote workers, executives, and lifestyle buyers who prioritize privacy and land often find Artondale especially appealing. Some of the lifestyle highlights of this area are larger acreage opportunity, close access to Gig Harbor waterfront dining. There's lots of outdoor recreation and trail access to all those people who love to be outside. And even better, there's a lot of custom home presence. So this is the type of place where you're gonna get that unique home that's for you. Now, as far as transportation and connectivity, Highway 16 connects the area efficiently to Tacoma and regional job centers. Now, homes typically range from about $750,000 to $1.5+ million in this area. And buyers often gain more space compared to waterfront Gig Harbor neighborhoods.
Number 4, Lakeland Hills. Lakeland Hills is a master planned community located in Auburn between Seattle and Tacoma. Designed for livability, Lakeland Hills offers cohesive home styles, sidewalks, parks, and neighborhood retail. Many locating buyers appreciate the structured suburban feel.
Now, who's the right people for Lakeland Hills? Young families, commuters, and first-time relocation buyers often see Lakeland Hills as an accessible entry into the Puget Sound housing market. Some of the lifestyle highlights here are Lakeland Town Center, retail, and dining. So you have lots of places to shop and eat. There's also parks and neighborhood trails. So you have the opportunity to be outside whenever you want. And there's a planned community design here. In addition to that, it's a very central location between employment hubs. Now, as far as transportation and connectivity, Highway 167 and I-5 provide access towards Kent Valley, Tacoma, and Seattle. Now, homes in this area, the prices typically range from the mid-500s to the mid-800s, offering more attainable pricing compared to Eastside communities. So this can be a great starter neighborhood for many people.
Number 5, Education Hill. Located just northeast of downtown Redmond, Education Hill sits near major tech campuses including Microsoft. This neighborhood combines suburban calm with strong employment proximity. Tree cover and quiet streets give it a noticeably relaxed feel compared to denser Eastside locations.
Now, who's right for Education Hill? These are going to be tech professional, long-term equity buyers, and families prioritizing school access often focus here. Some of the lifestyle highlights of this area are parks and regional trail access. There's a lot of trees, a lot of nature. There's also proximity to downtown Redmond amenities, to do your shopping, all of those good things. And there's a very established residential feel here. And even better, there's access to major tech employers. As far as transportation and connectivity, Redmond Way and SR 520 provide direct routes toward Bellevue in Seattle. Homes in this area generally range from $900,000 to $1.6 million, depending on size and updates.
My last pick, number 6, Newport Hills, situated in South Bellevue between I-90 and Cold Creek Parkway. Newport Hills offers a quieter identity than central Bellevue. Many homes feature mid-century architecture and established landscaping.
Now, who's the right buyer and who are people who might consider Newport Hills? We're talking relocating professionals and dual commute households who want Bellevue access without the highest pricing tiers. Some of the lifestyle highlights of this neighborhood are the neighborhood parks and retail pockets, easy access to I-90 commuting corridor, residential stability, and long-term appreciation potential. Now, as far as transportation and connectivity, that is very important for this particular neighborhood. There is strong access to I-90 and I-405, supports commuting towards Seattle and the Eastside. Now, for the price range here in this neighborhood, we're going to see homes that are typically around $1 million to $1.5 million, depending on condition and location.
And thinking about where you actually want to live, one of the things I always tell relocation buyers is that moving to the Seattle-Tacoma area isn't just about choosing a city. It's about choosing the kind of life you want your day-to-day to feel like. For example, areas like Browns Point or Artondale feel very intentional. Buyers who choose those neighborhoods are usually doing it because they want more calm, more space, and more connection to nature. It's less about being in the middle of everything and more about how they want their evenings and weekends to look.
On the other hand, neighborhoods like Skyline in North Tacoma tend to attract people who want really comfortable, established feel. It's the kind of place where life just feels manageable. You're close to parks, close to everyday errands. and there's a sense of long-term stability that a lot of buyers find reassuring. Then you have communities like Lakeland Hills, which honestly can be a really smart landing spot for relocating buyers. It feels organized, predictable, and central, which can take a lot of pressure off when you're already navigating a big move. And on the east side, areas like Education Hill and Newport Hills often appeal to buyers who are thinking strategically. They want access to major job centers, they're thinking about commute patterns, and they're also thinking about where they'll feel comfortable settling in for the long run. And honestly, here's the truth of it all. What I've learned working with relocating clients is that there's no universal best place to live here. The right choice usually comes down to how you want to live and feel in your daily life. And sometimes just talking through that with someone local can make the decision a lot clearer. You know, if you're needing to talk through this and reach out, please feel free to reach out to myself or anyone on my team at the Ever Homes Home Group. Moving is the biggest decision, and the state of Washington has so many beautiful, incredible neighbors and people and areas to live and things to do, restaurants, coffee shops, all those things. So happy to give any recommendations on local coffee places or local restaurants, but also help anyone through any big transitions. Now, if you're just watching to find out about what a great state we have here in Washington, thank you for joining us. Please feel free to like and subscribe down below. Our contact information is down below, so check it out. But thank you so much for watching this video.